Hello,
Hi.
I'm going to teach you how to build in Pac3. I'm assuming you already have some basic knowledge on precision alignment and building in gmod along with meshing. So first, you want to open up Pac3 and you have WASD. You left click to move your camera around. So whenever you start up, you have my outfit. You want to right click it, go to model, and it spawns down a model. Now a model, whenever you spawn it down, is attached to your player model. You want to go to owner name and you want to put in the ID of the base block. And in this example is 34. So you want to go back into Pac3. The exit button is right here, but you can also go to Pac and exit if you choose. And so you put 34, and then you have the spear that's connected to the base plate. So it's recommended that you do not do that or this because it creates an uneven number. So what you want to do instead is that you want to hold control and click either direction, XYZ, and it gives you a whole number. You can also you can hold control and use the scroll wheel to move it up by one or however much you want. Some more precision movement basically. If you use the scroll wheel in the position section, you get a decimal number. If you want something more finer, you can hold Alt and scroll wheel, and then you can get the hundredths position. To get models, what I usually do instead of clicking the three dots over here in the model area, for some reason Pac3 doesn't transfer over the usual Q menu layout. From my experience, you always have to get out of Pac3 and then get the prop that you need. I have a example model, which is it's a really simple boiler. Another helpful tip is to hold control and select everything that you want to select. This is a bulk select. You right click, you go to bulk select, and then you create a new group. I already did it for this boiler. It's a faster way instead of like dragging and dropping each part to a group. You go over here to the top, you go to tools, you click tools, you click convert group of models to expression 2 holograms. You go to E2, you go to pack, and then boiler is right here. You spawn it down. Now for meshing, what I usually like to do is to color code my stuff. So if to color code, just go to pack, go back to pack. You have this color option, and then on the right of it, get the default colors for gmod. This is what I like to use. Make sure to have a coordinate center. And you want to use it for your mesh controller or you use it for your mesh controller, you put it onto your base plate. And so for the YouTube part, I also like to use like a plate to make it easier to select. Make sure it is 45 degrees or 90 degrees, whatever. And then you move it to you use coordinate center, you move it to the base plate. It's also good to hide uh, the thing you made in pack. So you just press hide, and it's already hidden. The Pac3 boiler is hidden, but you can see the E2 one. And so next, you want to go back to prop to mesh. There's a filter option here. Already uh, filtered it out, like physical props and stuff for the area copy. You right click on the mesh controller. You hold shift, you right click, and then you select everything. You mesh it. Now, if you want to use E2 mesh, whenever you export it, double click index, control F, replace with, and then use 1, and then you do the same to P2M1, and you change that to P2M. I will leave the E2M format I use in the description. To answer a potential question, there isn't a mirror function in Pac3, so you have to manually do it yourself. This is a preference thing, and whenever I'm building a cab, I like to use like 3 props at most, and just use clips to shape the set of the cab. I feel like it's like more simpler to do it that way instead of assembling it from prop to prop.